What's going on everybody, Twinstinct here and welcome back to another video. So today's video we're going to be going over some of my best battles and some of my highlights from Go Battle Night. I hope everyone didn't struggle too much with the many tankers that were around, but I know I didn't face too many people in my own rank. So yeah, quite a few veterans, experts and legends down in the ace rank, but that is okay because it's good battle practice and I did actually get all positive sets myself, so not too fussed about that. It was good to face some people in higher ranks and test myself up against some of those people. So before we jump into it guys, please do smash that subscribe button, give a like on the video because that would really mean the world to me, and let's jump straight into this. Okay everyone, jumping straight into the first matchup then against the veteran rank. We have got Umbreon on the lead against Clefable, so a bad lead for us. We want to switch straight into a Bomber Snow. And we do draw out a Nidoqueen, so we've almost got two Weather Ball Ice charged up for us here. We get the first shield off the opponent, which is very handy. We've got another Weather Ball good to go. So we'll fire that off now. And we get the second shield. This is looking good for us. I do make a slight misplay here, thinking I could possibly get to another Weather Ball, but unfortunately the Nidoqueen does outpace us there, which I should have known. That is a mistake on my part. But I let the Bomber Snow go to save a shield. Now we can come in with Umbreon because we know that Psychic is super effective against poison types. It's just a Poison Fang, won't do any damage to us. Now we can go straight for the Psychic as the Nidoqueen is out of shields. That'll be taking out the Nidoqueen. Now the Clefable coming in, so we'll switch into our Clefable. Now our Shadow Swampert is getting absolutely shredded by our charm. We snuck another charm through there, so we know now we can shield up comfortably. I will go for the Meteor Mash just in case. We know how fast charging Swampert is and we want to keep our Clefable relatively healthy because we do not want Clefable facing Umbreon. So I think the opponent here was trying to farm me down completely, but we do get to the Meteor Mash. The opponent is out of shield, so that was one misplay each. Luckily mine didn't cost me the match, but theirs did unfortunately. So moving straight to the next match then. We have got against another veteran rank here. Umbreon on the lead against Mewtwo, so a very good lead for us here. Mewtwo being that Psychic type, even our Snarls are shredding it, and it is a Shadow Mewtwo, so if it gets hit by this it'll probably be a one shot. I do run Dark Pulse on my Umbreon. I like the extra damage, even though it's not as spammy. Umbreon doesn't hit too hard because it's so bulky, so I like that extra. Oh, and they switched a Muck into us here. Poison type, we know Psychic, super effective against poison types, so this is going very, very nicely for us here. Attack coming at us, I will not be shielding anything. It is just an acid spray, so that was good not shielding there. But they will be doing more damage to us now. Hopefully the Psychic will be taking out the Muck. It does take out the Muck, almost. Unfortunately they get to another move. I still won't be shielding. Just a Thunder Punch, doesn't do anything. And we snarl down the Muck. This is looking really good for us. The Mewtwo coming in. They will be firing a move at us here. I will shield, so I want to get off a Dark Pulse to put shield pressure on. We will be firing that off now. It should get the shield off the opponent. It does, and I'll switch straight into Clefable and look at the damage that is doing. Absolutely insane. They switch into a Gengar. We have a shield good to go, which I think I will be using here because we have to respect a Sludge Bomb. It is a Sludge Bomb. We can go for Meteor Mash now, which should be neutral damage on the Gengar. Does hit for neutral, takes out the Gengar. And then we can charm down the Mewtwo, and that is a clean sweep there. Well played to that opponent. Okay, moving into the next matchup here. Against an ace rank for a change. This match was absolutely insane. I had to put this one in here. So Umbreon versus Poliwrath, bad lead for us. So what I want to try and do here is land a Psychic on this thing because it will be super effective on the fighting typing. Does a nice chunk of damage. Now I switch into Clefable and we do get a charm through. So now a Registeel coming at us. We really struggle against Registeel. It does so much damage with Flash Cannon to Clefable. So I will throw up the shield here and go for a Meteor Mash. I want to get as much damage down on this as possible because our backline doesn't really want to see it either. We've got it to half HP, which is really good for Clefable. We're going to keep firing off charms, and we won't shield this time. What I'm thinking is we can just about survive. Lock on does no damage, and we can get to another Meteor Mash, so this will be putting shield pressure on. The opponent doesn't have to shield, but that's good for us. We've actually taken down the Registeel with Clefable, which is absolutely insane with one shield. And the Poliwrath coming back in, we get 2 charms off, which does huge damage. We'll come in with Umbreon. It's probably going to be a dynamic punch. It is, does so much damage to us, and they've got a second one stored up. So I will be shielding this. We have to keep Umbreon alive, get 2 Snarls off, and then switch into a Abomasnow. And then they switch into a Crass. So we've got plenty of energy farmed up. That is the beauty of switching in Abomasnow. It charges energy so fast, and we can start firing these off at this Cresselia, putting on massive pressure. Almost at half HP the Cresselia before it gets to a move. Moonblast probably, yep, does a nice chunk of damage, but we can still keep fighting on. We're both at half HP here. We are charging faster than the Cresselia though, and we do get the first shield here. This is big for us. Now another move coming in. If it's a Moonblast, it probably is. We will survive just, I think. We just survive, and we can get off another Weather Ball Ice, sorry. They let that go through this time, then we switch hard into Umbreon, fire off the Psychic. And then that doesn't quite take it out. I think we farmed down there. Unfortunately, they have a Dynamic Punch ready. Now Abomasnow comes back in, and I do Powder Snow him down. Fire off the Weather Ball on the Cresselia that they swapped out, which gets the last shield. And then they fast move each other down for a draw, and that was such an insane match. Well played to that ace rank there. Absolutely brilliant plays all round. Such a good match. Okay, moving into the next match against a veteran rank. Umbreon on the lead versus Lugia. So not bad against the psychic typing of Lugia. Dark Pulse will be absolutely smashing this thing, but we draw out a Typhlosion to catch the Dark Pulse, which is actually really good for us because our whole back line does not want to see a Typhlosion. So what we do here, just double shield Umbreon and keep our back line safe from this thing. Because Dark Pulse is putting on so much pressure. We can take 1 or 2 blast burns, but it really does hit us for a lot of damage, so I will be shielding up. Unfortunately, they can get to the next one before we can. So I do double shield. Like I say, I don't want this Typhlosion left with any shields. I want to do as much damage as possible. We get both shields, which is really good for us. If we can get off another Dark Pulse, that would be really handy. Blast Burn will be coming through this time. Almost takes us out. They switch into Lugia, and we get off a Dark Pulse, which will be super effective on the Lugia. Does massive damage, and we can switch into Clefable, start going to work with Charm. Oh, almost takes it down there. Sky Attack now coming through. Doesn't do too much to us, but they do have 2 ready. Hopefully we can Charm down after this and they won't get to another one, which we can do. Down goes the Lugia. Now the Typhlosion coming in, they're out of shields. We can Meteor Mash the Typhlosion. Won't be very effective, but does take out the Typhlosion. Now a Feraligatr coming in. Charm damage going to work. Look at the damage that's done, over a third of its health already. Now a Abomasnow can come in. 1 energy ball of this match would be over. So they get the Ice Beam off, does a good chunk of our health, but they do have to back out there because we have overpowered them. Okay, so that is taking down the next veteran rank in this video. Moving into the next match then against an ace rank. We've got Umbreon on the lead against Milotic. Battle of the bulk here. I've always wanted to build a Milotic. It's such a beast. That waterfall damage, we know what it does. Really does add up the damage, and it does spam out the charge moves as well. Surf, as we all know, is very spammy, and it's going toe to toe with Umbreon here, so it must be a beast. If I was running foul play, I probably wouldn't have done this well against the Milotic. just because I'm running the extra power Dark Pulse, hitting it for extra damage. Hopefully we can get a shield off the opponent here, which we can do. That is good for us. I won't be shielding myself, I'm just going to use the rest of this Milotic to get some nice farm on my Clefable. Hopefully we can farm down, which we can. We take the Milotic out, wasn't able to get to another charge move, now a Togekiss coming in. So Meteor Mash, hopefully this takes the final shield, but will be super effective if it goes through. We do get a shield there. Now we can come in with a Bomber Snow, start charging up. We will throw up a shield because it will be super effective, whatever the Togekiss is throwing. And then I will throw off the Weather Ball, which will be super effective on the opponent. I will undercharge and then get an extra Powder Snow through, which is really handy for us. The opponent does actually give up there, which is great news for me. Okay everyone, so that is it from me. Thank you so much for coming to check out the content. I hope you enjoyed my best battles from Go Battle Night. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I hope you all ranked up and enjoyed the rewards most of all. So get your Pokemon powered up for Season 9 because it is on the way. I will have a Great League Team Ideas video coming for you before next Monday when it kicks off, so stay tuned for that. And as always, please do smash that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, you're enjoying my content, that'd really help me out. Stick a like on the video because why not, and I'll see you in the next one.